Now, as we have all continued to stay home and do as much as we can from home, one of the things I see more on social media is people complaining about not being able to get haircuts or go to the hairdresser. People really want barbershops to reopen. Personally, I find that a little bit perplexing. I haven't been to a barbershop since the day before Janet and I got married, and before that it had been several years since I've been to a barbershop. I got one of these little clippers. I think I paid $15 for it, so I pay less than $1 a year for a haircut. Yeah, I don't have much hair, and I don't worry about fashion or style too much, but I can get it done, and I can take care of some of this really oddball stuff. So I thought today we would just have a little bit of a haircut, because apparently that's becoming a popular video topic here on YouTube. The do-it-yourself home haircut. Now, of course, not worrying about a specific style of haircut is kind of the key to this working. I just pick a guard that'll cut it very short, and then it doesn't need to be combed. And when it starts to look like this, I just cut it again. My hair has never acted very well. I've always had a cowlick, and it goes this way and that way. And even if I grow it out longer, it doesn't comb very well. And the key to this, really, is you just keep cutting until nothing else falls off of your head. Sounds pretty simple, but that's really all it is, because I can't see the back of my head. I've got a mirror here, but it's good for trimming the mustache and the sideburns, but it doesn't do me any good whatsoever for doing the back of my head or the top of my head, because I can't look in the mirror while I do that. So this is all the more difficult giving yourself a very simple haircut needs to be. Just going back and forth from different directions does a pretty good job of taking care of it. Then when you're all done, you ask Janet, did I miss a spot? Can you believe you're actually watching a YouTube video of a guy cutting his hair and doing really a crude job of it? That's pretty much all there is to it. At some point you do need to kind of check in the mirror and you can at least see the top of it. I can't see the back of my head. And yes, I usually do this in the bathroom, but it's hard to set up cameras in the bathroom. And while I'm here, I can do a little bit of work on the mustache. I try to be a little bit more artistic with it, or at least I try not to just cut it all the same way. But I can go a little bit more detailed with it. They've got these tapered cutters here, and that gives it a little bit of a feathered out effect. And I use that to go around my ears. So on this side I use from front to back, but then to make sure the taper goes the right way on this side, back to front. I'm certainly no barber, that's for sure. I even do this back here behind my neck a little bit just to make sure it's cut a little bit shorter as it disappears under my shirt, so I'm not too shaggy back there. And there's a left and a right, so I do it all over again. That way I'm pretty sure I get it all cut as evenly as I'm capable of. Spending your time working in a blacksmith shop certainly makes a haircut like this plenty acceptable. Plus, it's no maintenance after you're done cutting. And then with that off, I do a little bit more touch up of the mustache and sideburns. sideburns with a razor later. And if you're getting a little older and kind of like me, you got hair growing in your ears, this is the way you take care of that. Sounds like a swarm of bees in there. Okay, so I will probably clean that up a little bit when I get back to the bathroom and look in the bathroom mirror. But for the most part, that's all it takes to do your own haircut, and that's all I've been doing for years. And this was a quite professional haircut as a firefighter, easier to maintain, didn't have to worry about it, didn't have to spend a bunch of time trying to look pretty in the morning. And there were a lot of guys I work with that were trying to look pretty. So if you're stuck inside, you can probably still get a clipper like this online from eBay somewhere, or a lot of other places would probably send you one. This one is made by Wahl, W-A-H-L, made in the U.S. Like I say, I think I paid $15 for it, but that was probably 20 years ago. Now they're probably 30 or 40, but still, that's less than some people pay for one haircut. So as videos go, this may be about as pointless as any video that I've ever made, but it's all in fun. I hope you folks are at home, staying safe. I hope you're taking care of business, and don't feel like you got to go out and put yourself at risk just for something like a haircut. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, love it if you hit that subscribe button. Then be safe, wash your hands, try not to touch your face, and we will see you for the next one.